G'day everyone and welcome back to Tom's Brook Farm. So this morning, first job is to get that off and then get Henry's chemical on and get this down to the paddock so that Henry can go spraying. And I think Henry might be a bit too keen. He's got the header out, but it's because he's getting his canopy off. You are causing so many fights in my house. Can we go to Henry's? Can we go to Henry's? Can we go to Henry's? My kids haven't met Dexter yet, and they are very jealous and annoyed that I've met him and I get to give him pats. So it's just constantly, can we go to Henry's house? Can we go to Henry's house? Can we go see Dexter? Can we play with Dexter? They're already trying to line it up. So if we can't do it today, can we do it tomorrow? Can we go tomorrow? Hey, because you're just so cute. Oh yeah. Yep, just push it straight off and just watch the trailer a little bit more. Bad can't be crown out of it. Just go back a bit into it. And away we go. So just crowd out a little bit. Oh, hello. Are you helping? Keep going. Alright, now if you lift up at that, and then we're just going to try and bring it back. We just need to get over that lip. It might not work. Hang on, just hold there. We'll get a block of wood, and what we'll do is we'll just put it in the middle. Hold there. Just go straight up. And now reverse, and hopefully it'll come with you. Time to change the tyre. We'll put the tyre back on. I bought new anti-seize yesterday because our stuff's crap. Already wire brushed the thread, so that's the tyre. Crowd now. There we go, that's much better. We got the ground over. We might need to jack up. Okay, if you want to... Oh yeah, might need to lift a little bit there. Okay, if you go down, crowd out, you're still... Keep crowding. Back up. You can set that off. That's heaps. Don't need a huge amount. Right, so we've done the tyre, we've gone over the greasing and everything for the tractor. We've got Izzy all working, but we're still just a little bit off the tractor, a little bit off the tank being full enough to use. So I bought a light yesterday in town. So we're going to take it off that one up there And then that one, we're going to run an extension cord and put it up in the loft. And the reason we're swapping it is apparently this one's better, or brighter. So we'll put that one up there. Right, so this is our old one. I'll show you why I'm changing it. So that's what it looks like underneath. And I bought these about 3 years ago. And that's what it's upgraded to now. So if that shows up. So apparently this one's going to be much better. So I'd rather have this one in the centre of the shed. And then we'll move that one to the loft over there. So we've got some light up there. And yeah, apparently you can change the settings. So in here, you can make it be brighter or duller. And I didn't realise, but you can actually do that on these ones as well. All right, can you please turn the lights on? And then turn that one over there as well. Well, can't really tell much difference from up here. I'm assuming that's bright. I don't think I need to go any brighter. I think we'll leave it like that. Now, I'll come down and we'll grab some extension cord and then we'll get it across. And we just need to buy some new extension cord in town. All right, so what we've done is we've put some extension cord across the top, across the door, and now we're going to go up the top up there and then sit our light up there. So we're just going to get the step ladder and bring that up and do that. And then we should have some nice bright light in the loft finally. Because at the moment we've just got these the old fluorescent globes and they're just not doing the job. You can't see anything up here. Okay, we got it done. So we've got our light up there. So that's just got some extension cord that goes around, up, a couple of adapters into that one. So it's much better up here now. You can actually see things, which is handy. So what we're going to do now, that light there is nowhere near as bright as these other lights. So we're just going to lift back up and then look at the instructions of what to do. But there's 3 numbers in there and 3 little levers that you can adjust to make it brighter. So we'll have a go at flicking them and see how bright we can get it. Right, so it turns out it's on its brightest setting. We've got a little chart here that says what when you've got each switch on, how bright it is. So that one, all of them off, which they are off, is meant to be at 34,100 lumens, and they only go down from there. So I guess we leave it like that. If it's too dull of a comparison between the two, at night time or something like that, we'll just switch these 2 lights around. So the next job is we are doing fill bins. So we're checking them over. So what we do is, first of all, we check our tyre pressures. We want them at 30 psi. This one's at 27, that one's at 25. So I've got to fire that up, although there's no fuel in it and I think there's a leak in there, so I've got that to deal with. The next thing we do, and Annabelle's doing it now, is we jack the tyre up and we're checking the bearing. So we're just trying to tilt the tyre left and right. And if there's movement, then we'll tighten it up or change the bearing. But so far, this one, our first one, it's been good. So now we're just got to pump some tyres up. All right, it wasn't a leak in the fuel tank like we've had previous, because we had water in our petrol for a while and it made everything rust through. I opened up nothing was leaking, so I opened up the oil and it just flooded out and it stinks of petrol. So now we're just going to drain this, check our float on the fuel here, and then we'll just have to remember to turn our fuel off, because it's obviously could be a dicky float and it's just letting the fuel just keep on flowing straight through and flooding the engine and the oil. So hopefully we can do a quick fix. Not ideal. There's no way I could do a little hose. That didn't do a thing. Just a mess. Oh, that's not doing anything. What a mess. So we're full of oil. Now I'm just going to take the float off and just, the bowl, and just check the float in there, just make sure it's not constantly flowing fuel through, and give it a few clickety clicks and see if it frees it up, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, I've got some nasty looking fuel in there. Yeah, well, I don't know why the float works, so unless something was stuck in there. Who knows? Finally got the air compressor going. Had to just give the spark plug a clean. It was all wet, obviously from all the petrol flooding the engine. So yeah, we'll just try and remember to turn our fuel off on that every night, after every time we use it, so that it doesn't do that again. So Annabelle's just pumping the tyres up, and then we'll head down and we'll grab the next one. Figured we'd spruce the lettering up because it's getting a bit faded. Now I know you're going to ask what does PS1 stand for? So the crowd that used to make these silos is called Parker Silos. So Parker Silos 1. We've got 4 of these. We've got 2 VBs. They stand for very big. Dad wanted to put F big, but they're just very big. And we've got 1 860, it's 862 I think, because we had 2 of them, and they're 86 tonne fill bins. And then of course we've got that new 100 tonne bin, which has got the auger in it, so it doesn't really need to have a number painted on it. So I've brought my ute down here because PS3 is flat, and we don't want to drive that up to the shed like that. So just chuck the my compressor onto it and get it up there and pump it up to its desired pressure. Sorry, I'm flinging you guys everywhere. I'm trying to do 2 things at once. There we go. Right, let's see if it'll take air. That's looking a damn sight better than what it was. At least Annabelle will be able to get it up there now. And she'll be able to get it to the correct pressure. Well, Henry has been absolutely smashing the hectares today. So at the time is only 20 to 2, and he's on his last tank now for the barley. So that's 410 hectares done when he finishes that. So Annabelle's just hooking onto PS3 at the moment, going to bring that up. But yeah, we'll head down, grab his ute with the trailer, the hoses, bring it back here, and then take what we need down to Hatton's there for him, because he'll just come straight past, get some water, and then continue on down, and then keep spraying down there. Right, well, we have got Henry's ute in the trailer, and we shall head back to the shed swap the pipes over to his ute and take them down. Now the canola is turning off quickly, as you can see. As you can obviously there's still some greenery in there, but it's turning quick. Same with out there. So next week we've got some hot days. I think there's even like a 39-degree day on Tuesday, I think. So it's going to be, we could be harvesting next week. So the barley, you can obviously see, is fairly ready. Yeah, and the withholding on period on that, I checked for dicot. There isn't actually one for cereals. Canola's 4 days, and then all your exotics, they're all like 14 days until you can harvest it. But yeah, we'll wait. That you obviously need to wait for the chemical to take action and you know, die off all those green sappies that are out there, and the in the wheel tracks they'll also be greener than the rest of the paddock. So yeah, it's currently Wednesday today, so you know, by this time next week there's a possibility that we will be having a bit of harvest on our hands. Rightio, did everything make it down? Yes, even his boots made it. So we'll get this set up for him, and then we'll head back up to keep doing some field bins. So I've got the trailer back now, so it means I can work on it. Now the only thing that needs doing to it is installing this box. Now in this box is just the 4 new straps that I bought in town yesterday, and that way we've got decent straps that will stay with the trailer. So I just need to weld up a bit of a frame here so that it can go just there behind the tyre, and bolt this to it. So I'm going to do that while Annabelle's working on the field bins. Now, when I was in town and got the anti-seize as well, I asked them for liquid thread tape. Now the only thing they've got is Loctite, and I don't really want Loctite for thread tape, so I sort of left that. But they did have brush-on electrical tape, so I thought I'd give this a go. It's could be a winner, who knows? So I'll have to report back to you guys when I finally use it and let you know what it's like, and is it worth using yourself? And if you guys have already used it, let me know. Is it worth using? And Henry's back, so barley is officially all sprayed, all done. He's just getting that 1 tank of water from here, and then he's shooting down to fill up, and he'll probably get another tank of, another spray of Roundup out on the canola today, which will be good. So it means tomorrow he'll only have 2 loads to do. Yeah, which is nice. I think I got it sorted. I've got a big steel sheet over here that I could have cut out, but at the moment it's nice and sort of rectangle, so I don't want to go cutting into it. But I do have a bit of an offcut from, I can't remember what we were using that had checker plate, but I've got some nice checker plate here, so it should do the job nicely. Got enough room that I can open my lid, and yeah, so I think all I got to do now is just draw underneath on both sides, cut it off, and clean it up, give it a bit of a weld, Happy days. So I've got the piece all cut out, but there's one more thing I need to do, so we'll just go over here and I'll show you. Follow me! So over here, come here. So you show them that. So this here is the serial number. So I need to make sure that I don't cover it up, because if I do this, it's all covered up. So I'm just gonna cut that out. And I've got a special camera woman today, don't know. So I'm gonna get a texter and I'm gonna just make sure I don't cover that up. Cool. So we're heading down here now. Annabelle's done all those fill bins and we've now just got the VBs to go. And they're a difficult fill bin because you need the kangaroo jack, and Annabelle hasn't used one before, so we're going to teach her how to use one, and then yeah, that'll be all the fill bins done. The kangaroo jack, you got to make sure that one pin is in when you, because as you go up, this pin comes out and then it locks in. So that means you then can bring this one up. So if you look on this side, that pin locks, and that pin locks, then that pin locks. Now, when you're lifting these, because it's a lot of weight, the pins, you'll see in a sec, the pins don't really like to go in. So there's a bolt on the bottom. Make sure you put that on the other side. And what that does is it stops if you don't have it on properly and you lift it up, it can come out and kick you in the shins. So, and bring that pin out there, like that, and then the whole bin just goes straight to the ground. And then now it's just going to do it in the reverse order as you go down. So, you might just need to help it. So you hold that one there.
Dad,
Let it come down like that.
you might need to oil it.
Maybe. What are you doing? Just make sure you don't look at the welding, okay?
The dogs were barking at something. They went really fast.
Okay.
There's
That's all right. Alright, well I've got that all welded up, so that's not going to move. So tomorrow we'll put the box on and bolt it down. It's basically the end of the day at the moment, and Annabelle's on the last fill bin. So yeah, we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much everybody for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we shall catch you in the next one.